Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to my channel. Go ahead and subscribe, like, and share. My name is Florence Mba, and it's about 2 months ago since I opened this YouTube channel. And so, my reason for opening this channel is because there is a movement that is happening. It is about, Africa. It's a lot of people from the diaspora that are interested in, creating a project, buying land, or, who are just genuinely interested in Africa today. And so, because I know that I have something to offer as far as this whole vision is concerned, that's why I decided that I wanted to participate and contribute, positively in my own small way. And so, those of you who have clicked here, I hope that this message applies to you and it appeals to you. If it doesn't apply to you but it appeals to you, I hope that you share it with somebody that it appeals to them and applies to them, so that they can be able to um, implement it in their lives. So once more, thank you for listening to me. I'm extremely grateful. I want to wish a happy new year to everybody. I wish you a successful new year. I hope that your vision come through. And 2020, a lot of blessings for you. And why not beyond 2020? So let's get started. So the reason why I decided to upload this video today is because I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos concerning this topic. And what I've noticed is that there's a lot of concern that is being raised. And as far as moving to Africa, there are a lot of people that are complaining that, they are also interested in moving to Africa, creating businesses, and also, having a project in Africa. But the issue is that they are not from a wealthy background, or they don't have the resources, the financial resources to be able to do so. And so this is why I've decided that I was going to make this video to kind of like, make a suggestion or proposal on how they can, even without sufficient cash or not from a heavy financial background, they can also realize this vision if that's what they are, they're interested in. So somebody that coming from Africa, I'm from Amazonia, what is known in history as the Southern Cameroons, which is actually in war today. There is this thing that we I was when I grew up, we used to have this project. It's still going on today, but it's been a while that I've not been back home, and also I have not participated in it since I moved to the West. I currently live in Las Vegas. For those of you who live in Las Vegas and want to contact me, you can get to me through my YouTube channel or through this current channel. And yeah, and I live. If you live in Las Vegas and you want us to work together, or you have a question or you have some concerns, anything, you can contact me. Yes, I do. I do live in Vegas. So yeah, what we would do, when it comes to how we can raise fund or finances, is that we had this thing called Genki. Genki is like pulling, financial resources together, and a lot of our people continue to do it, even in foreign lands. So what usually happens is that if we move to an environment or country or community that is not ours, and if we find ourselves there in reasonable numbers, what we do is that we have this reunion. You know, sometimes we'll schedule it maybe once in a month, or once in a year, or once in every quarter. It all depends on the agreement. So we'll agree on, you know, financial contribution, how much each person will have to contribute. So the purpose of this reunion is because we want to feel home. If we are not at home, if we are away from home, we want to feel home. Sometimes we get together to raise money or funding for projects that we want to carry out back home. And sometimes it's just a feel good moment. We want to feel, we want to have that togetherness and continue to have that connection, that bond, that we are missing um, after separating ourselves from home for a very long time. So this is the reason why we usually do these things. This come together. So what we do is that we'll pull our resources together. We'll have an agreement on an amount that each person will have to contribute. So the reason why we usually do this is because somebody might have a personal issue or financial issue. They need a heavy sum of money, but they're not able to, maybe due to the type of job that they have. They're incapable of raising this type of amount of money. So now you have native from the same area, the same country, who live together in this new location. They will all come together to assist this person. So the best way to do this is that they'll have to do it through this Genki. So everybody, will contribute this amount of money. But we do it on a monthly, yearly, quarterly, we bi-weekly basis. It all depends on the agreement. So we come together, and it's something that is done, that goes around. It's not only for one single person. So we get registered, we come together. For example, we come together each time we meet. We get all this, everybody put this money together, put their share of contribution. We gather this money and then we give to this person, and we do that. We make sure that it goes around, that everybody have their turn. Everybody has their turn, that they will get this money. So until the last person gets the money, and after the last person gets the money, we do like a reviver, because sometimes there must have been new members who have joined and registered themselves. So we will now renew it, to either continue with the same amount of money, or we would decide that, we will raise the amount of money, or maybe reduce the amount of money if people are having a hard time, to contribute this sum that was agreed upon. So that's how it works. So I'm making this suggestion that those of you who live in the diaspora, who really have this vision for Africa, who really want to move to Africa so bad, or want to have projects, or want to have businesses, whatever the case may be, and finances is your hindrance. What you do is that make sure you guys, pull together, get people with similar mindset, get together with people with similar mindset, and propose this to them, and you'll work together. Make sure that you trust these persons, you trust each other. So when y'all come together, y'all can, instead of making sure that this money goes around to each person, what you guys will do is that you do it on, maybe something that you have a 3-year plan, or maybe a 1-year plan, 2 years. It all depends on how many year plan. So you make sure that every month or every 2 months, whatever you guys may decide, you put this amount of money that you have agreed on together, and then you raise this fund. And then if and you guys can decide to open a business together on the continent, in a country of your chosen. You open a business there together, and once the business is flourishing, excuse me, that's how you guys can raise fund and be able to realize your vision for Africa. So there are many ways that you guys can raise money, or somebody can raise money for their project in Africa. So this is my proposals to you. And if it's something that you like, and then you want more details, you can reach out to me through this channel. And so, and yeah, this is what I have. This is a solution. This is something that has worked for us Africans for a very long time, and it's not going away anytime soon, because a lot of people have, you know, created huge businesses. Sometimes you need money to start a business, and you don't know how you can get this sum of money, but this is the way that you can raise this money. So I hope that my message is very helpful to you. So thank you for watching, and I love you so much. And peace, blessings, and love.